The premier athlete. A highlight of 205 Live is here on NXT. What the?
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Harsh impact. Boom!
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh. Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
His challenger starting to falter. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Corey, have you ever even gotten close to having a physique like Tony Nese?
Yep, I have abs like that every time I create myself in video games.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Massive double foot stomp.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Tag made here. What do they have in mind? Oh, hey, gosh. And they're not over yet. The champion into the cover.
He's got some fight left in him.
Not yet.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Beautiful technique.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Folks, all you got to do is take one look at Tony Nese to realize he's a perfectionist. I mean, just look at his perfectly slicked back hair and amazing physique. The man simply won't settle for anything less than perfect.
The champ's absorbing some offense here.
He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him. Ouch.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Byron mentioned Tony Nese's perfect hair and amazing physique, and when it comes to that physique, Corey, there's no doubt Nese has a second residence at his local gym.
Well, yeah, Nese's abs have abs, Cole, and I assure you, you don't get that sort of physique by accident. You also don't get it by eating carbs. I wonder how long it's been since the Long Island native even looked at a bagel.
Look out! Eludes that one.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond.
This could end it in a hurry. Is he done? Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
The challenger's taking on some offense.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Double underhook suplex.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Incoming. Whoa! Hurricanrana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
Ooh, what impact. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their...
We're finding out why they call him Johnny Wrestling. Crossface applied.
He might have just ended this. The anatomy isn't supposed to bend that way, Cole.
What a stomp. Good grief. And there's the tag. Aleister Black into the ring.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact.
Lightning fast reflexes. When this guy's on, look out. I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Keep your eye on this one.
Look at this!
Here it comes. He's got him. Aleister Black setting it up.
Wow, Aleister Black able to avoid damage there.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow!
Avoids trouble there. One thing's for certain, Corey. Tony Nese wants to put this away.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a
Here are
while.
your winners and the new NXT Tag Team Champions, the Premier Athlete Tony Nese and TJP.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
These two work so well together, Mike.
For more than 25 years, Chris Jericho has been known to pull out all the stops against an opponent. That will be just the beginning for Wwe2k here tonight.
And the beauty of this,
his shoulders are down. Triple H kicks out of the pin early. Not yet. Drop down.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
He goes for the cover. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Going to take more than that. Vicious knee. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules. Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
What a strike! Boom, what impact!
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it. Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Shoving them away. Triple H with some reason for concern. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about. He can turn it on in a hurry.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
He's got it. Walls of Jericho. Locked in.
He's in complete control now.
Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game?
All hail. Look who's here, the Hall of Famer. Bang, DDP.
And their partner from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Appearances can be deceiving, but do not be fooled. Despite the ravishing one's looks, this is a tough human being. I, for one, am just excited that Rude made it into the arena safely. There was a line of women outside 4 blocks long waiting to get their hands on the ravishing one.
He wouldn't even give me an autograph.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And their opponents. First, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander.
Guys, Cedric Alexander had one of the best matches in the Cruiserweight Classic a couple of years ago. It was so good, Triple H came out and applauded the man and then signed him to a WWE contract.
And Cedric Alexander, no doubt one of my favorite superstars. Although I gotta admit, guys, I kind of wish that whole relationship deal with Alicia Fox would have worked out.
Gulak's in the house. Baron Corbin is a former Golden Gloves boxing champion. If the Lone Wolf connects with the right hand, you can forget about it.
Yeah, lights out in short order.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Baron Corbin likes to be the epitome of the term Lone Wolf.
Yeah, Saxton, Baron Corbin does what Baron Corbin wants to do, when he wants to do it, and how he wants to do it. Tonight, he wants to beat someone up.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Up and
Effectively using the knee.
Oh, what a slam. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
I'll admit to something I can respect about Cesaro. He embraces challenges wherever he can get his hands dirty. He isn't someone who asks for a microphone often, but that's because he prefers his wrestling and the Cesaro section to do all the talking for him.
Beautiful technique. Byron, you bring up, he's going for the pin.
And Cesaro easily avoids the pinfall.
Effortlessly. Yeah, this early, no chance.
Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this. Oh!
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
The Swiss Superman is pound for pound one of the strongest men in WWE today. Cesaro has put that scary strength on display with feats like winning the inaugural Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and taking the great Khali for a swing.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's got him covered.
Swinging at Goliath like the great Khali, as you stated, Michael, is why Cesaro is called the Swiss Superman. He's earned that name through incredible feats of athleticism.
Lifting giants over the top rope, swinging 400-pound men with ease, tearing apart beach balls. Cesaro's repertoire is so deep, so diverse. The guy does things you've never seen before.
The slam! Oh my gosh!
What an uppercut.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
A clubbing blow, Cole. That should end it.
Ring rattling. And Rick Rude is really taking a pounding. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
He has got to fight back.
Nailed it.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Looking for the sharpshooter.
And he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe. Not looking so ravishing right now. Rick Rude really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Cesaro not looking so great right now, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Corey, you've described Cesaro as a true hybrid. In my opinion, Cesaro may be the best pure athlete in WWE today.
Absolutely. The Swiss Cyborg can do anything and everything. His power is...
Oh, and a quick kick out from Rick Rude.
Wow, I am impressed.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. You guys describe Cesaro as a hybrid superstar. The guy just has so many tools to win any matchup.
Well, because Cesaro does the little things. He knows how to put extra leverage on his pin attempts, how to isolate and manipulate any part of his opponent's anatomy. Cesaro might have the highest in-ring IQ on the WWE roster.
Harsh impact.
Oh! Ouch. He's not looking like himself here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back
More motivated than ever. You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
clothesline. Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out of the title picture.
Alexander's looking to end it.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
He's looking a little off balance. He's always up for a challenge.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Shoulder tackle.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
The bro kick is the perfect weapon for Sheamus to display all of his size, power, and agility. The Celtic Warrior just nails his opponent right in the face.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What is Baron Corbin's best strategy at this point?
At 6'4" and weighing 260. And a sword by Sheamus.
Good grief.
Can he finish the job?
Looks like he won.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's one of those guys that gets going, and it's hard to stop him.
Nobody controls the pace of...
Ooh, what impact.
But is it enough to end it?
Baron Corbin is measuring.
The end of days.
That's called making a statement, Cole.
Gentlemen, the cover.
The ref's out. No good can come of this, Michael.
In a back suplex. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Big backdrop.
Harsh impact.
Tagged in. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Before the Ravishing One entered the world of sports entertainment, Rick Rude was a competitive arm wrestler. In fact, Rude was a top contender for the light heavyweight world arm wrestling champion. Rick Rude going for it.
Oh, simply ravishing. A rude awakening. Simply ravishing. That is exactly what Rick Rude needs.
Here's a cover. 1, 2. Ravishing Rick Rude made quite the name for himself in the world of arm wrestling. The World Championships were decided every year in Las Vegas, and Rude was part of that prestigious tournament before he was trained by Eddie Sharkey for a career in sports entertainment.
It all makes sense when you think about it. Rick Rude's power and the vice-like grip.
And a pin attempt. 2. Oh, how resilient was that? It would take more than that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's going for it all. Baron Corbin gets the tag. His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Rick Rude showing some serious attitude right now.
His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
There may be no preventing it. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh boy, he is rolling. Baron Corbin doesn't care about the WWE rulebook, the officials, or how the WWE Universe perceives it. Corbin is a wrecking machine who will make sure anyone who stands in his way will feel the wrath of the lone wolf.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Too early in the match to end it.
Tagged in.
Man, Sheamus showing some of that Irish charm.
Byron, you made a great point. Alexander's looking to end it.
Nailed it.
But he's got to capitalize now. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Too soon.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely.
Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with his strikes or toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric?
Injuries happen to everyone who steps in the ring, and when they keep you sidelined for an extended period, you know it's a more serious ailment. Cedric Alexander.
Here he goes.
This one is over.
There's a pin now. He stops the count. Discussing strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier, Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious injury forces the competitor to change their moveset. Cedric is still burying those knees in the backs on him.
He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Unbelievable.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match. Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when it comes to tournaments. In 2016, he had a classic match against Kota Ibushi in the Cruiserweight Classic. 2 years later, the tournament got him in a championship match at WrestleMania.
True testament to grit.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
And he got a near fall out of it.
Very nice.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron mentioned Cedric winning his way to WrestleMania in 2018 via the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. I'd argue that he had the toughest road to WrestleMania.
I'm not going to argue with you, Cole. I mean, he took on the Cruiserweight Classic runner-up, and then...
Looking at it a second time.
Boom! But can he follow up here?
Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
We got to cover. 1, 2. No, shoulders up at 2. A glorious kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Roode has really thrived on the main roster, guys, but perhaps his most glorious moment came in January of 2018 when he defeated Jinder Mahal in the...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah.
This might be it.
Oh my. Game, set, match. This one is over. As Michael mentioned,
He's going for the pin. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
wow.
There's the switch. Diamond Dallas Page is in. Quick thinking to avoid that one. Boom, impact.
At the arm. Beautiful technique.
Sheamus gets tagged in. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, nasty impact.
Cover here. Gets the shoulder up.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat.
You can say that again. What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
Look looking for all the glory here. Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
Just power out.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The shoulders are down. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Uh-oh. What is Diamond Dallas Page going to do here?
Look at this. He goes for the cover.
The pinfall and the victory.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Baron Corbin, Diamond Dallas Page, Bobby Roode, and Ravishing Rick Rude.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Singles match on tap next. The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next up, tag team action. Catch your breath because the next match should be every bit as good. Put down that remote and stay a while.
The next match has all the makings of a great one. Tag team action on the way. Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. Done with one and on to another great matchup. Singles action on tap right now. Singles action coming your way. And what a great way to start us off. Chaos will reign in our Oh, what now?
He's ready to lay it all out right here.
Let's see what he has to say.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there. One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Okay.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Bad blood is a-boiling. Okay.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure. No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Bringing the attitude. That'll get your heart pumping, huh, folks?
That makes me want to climb in the ring with him.
And if that's any indication, we're in for one epic night. One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Singles action on tap right now. It's now time for our main event. Singles match coming up next. And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles action coming your way. With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
And the wait is finally over.
Let's listen and see. Well, okay.
Not feeling the love for that. Not feeling the love for that superstar.
Well, now we all know what lies in store for us.
Man, you can't fake passion like that.
There's no doubt that everyone in this... And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. Look who's here. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And Cole, I will be shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Full Nelson applied.
On, he dodges out of the way. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson Sergeant, his shoulders are down.
And Chris Jericho gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early? No.